that there can be a genocide in India. I grew up in Burundi, Rwanda. I think you may have heard the story of Rwanda in
Yes.
94, 93.
Yes.
It was cause of caste issues. Are you guys not worried that that can be replicated in your country?
Yes, I'd like to answer that.
Yes.
It's a very good question.
Yes.
It's a very good question you've asked because Arun asked me about hope. And, believe me, this should not merely end up being a seminaring subject or a bit of an intellectual discussion. But there is this risk. There is this risk because reservation, when for lower castes through jobs and academics was announced, there was a lot of conflict that came out on the roads. So this is not a happy sight at all. So I personally feel, and this is my very strong opinion, and that has actually convinced me to write about caste, that look, politicians, use it to the level that it doesn't turn from vote to conflict. And there's a very thin line that divides that. So any kind of appeasement in a socio-politically complex society like India, mark my words what I'm trying to say, any kind of appeasement on a short-term basis will help, but on a long-term basis can become a disease which can be both fatal and incurable. So it's a very good question, and I very strongly feel that there has to be a realization to this question by those who run the government, whichever party, all parties. They have to realize, don't push it to a level that it turns into a conflict and the coexistence disappears.